wait. I guess microphone working. Can you guys hear this? I don't know why that didn't occur to me. Oh, hello. All right, we'll see if you guys are able to hear this. Let's see. Oh, there I am. Great. Let me try. So this is the NDI stuff, which is notoriously a bit tricky. I'm going to switch over to HDMI. Here's is I think well there you go, stay with me, buddy. HDMI1. If this works, what that means is we get to do great, freaking great, I think. So this is the gizmo right here. I'm going to add HDMI1, save. There we go, watch this. So this is over NDI, and then boop, just like that. Now this is over HDMI. So that's the question, is how big of a difference is there between HDMI versus NDI? Yeah, it looks like there's a pretty significant difference, which is kind of too bad because I was hoping that we could do everything wirelessly. It's sounding a bit choppy and robotic. The sound could be on account of this microphone being garbage. So let me try with the good mic. We can see if that's better. I got to see if I have a female, if this guy's going to work. But I don't have multiple of them, so it probably means... yeah, okay. Well... okay, so you can tell me whether or not the audio is garbage or not. Let me see if I can turn on the remote control here. Yeah, this is fun. So I don't love how herky-jerky it's going to get, but wait. Yeah, look at that. So that's HDMI. So what we'll be able to do is we'll be able to I'll be able to manually switch all of these. Sorry, talking things through. It's a lot going on in my head. And I'm hearing my own voice back over here. Yeah, the lighting is really dark. Let me see if there's I'm surprised that there's not a way to fix that on device. Let me see if it's possible. I don't think I can. That was one thing that I was hoping I'd be able to work around. Look at that. I could be a real sports announcer guy. See, the thing about it is you got to get this dipshit out of the picture. He's the real problem there. Uh-oh. Now I got a telestrator. It's all over. Yeah, I could change the exposure via the app, but I don't know just yet how to. I have not yet learned. Boy, I could finish this sentence, I swear. There's a little bit of creating a little feedback. There's a bit of creating a mental map of where everything is. Every time you get a new device, it's a real pain in the butt. I don't know what this live comment is. Wait a minute. Can I show live comments? Here, you guys try texting in there. Try saying things. Oh, look at that. Oh, I can read your comments right here on this device. That's neat. Hey. But I guess they're not on screen. But that is a great help. So if the exposure setting is the problem, let me see if I can open up the PTZ remote on this. I should be showing you all this stuff. I don't know why I'm keeping it secret. Well, this is why, because it's a pain in the butt. Let's go to... Oh, look at this. Let me slide this guy off to the side. Let's see. I saw it earlier. There's a whole thing, and one of the doodads says PTZ on it. No, that ain't it. Oh, but this is nice. Go on. Customize. There we go. Put that PTZ right on there. Put that live comment on there. Oh, look at this. We got a stopwatch feature. We got a quick replay set event. We can... Oh, this is super fun. So... Nope. Let's get rid of that. Thanks for being so patient, guys. Here, I'm going to get rid of volume control for now. We're going to put PTZ up at the top. I must say the responsiveness is much better than I had expected. I expected this to be a fairly underpowered little doodad, but it seems like it's pretty good. Okay, come on. Give me that chat. There you go. So I don't see you guys on screen. Whoops. So custom, where's that PTZ button? Unless, well, now I'm recording on device. Apparently that's the video. I did that video. Now I just took a picture. Look at me, I'm all over the place. Create a show, show list, album settings, feedback. So there's the default show. That's all correct. I'm presenting right now. Comments are right there. This, by the way, is the obsbot, the obsbot talent. Good. Thank you, John. I appreciate that. Dear. I don't. That's a steaming pile of poo there. No controller. Where is the PTZ? It is really tough with the background in performing to let dead air float like that. What am I missing on this? So it's showing that there's a PTZ, which is the type of remote that I'm supposed to be controlling this with. Basically, when I was messing with it earlier, it let me essentially do the same commands as if I was handling stuff on a computer. Rearrange size and then customize. But I don't want any of that. I don't want to draw things. And in graphics, that doesn't do anything for me. Although, look at that. There, we can do. Look at that. There's the time. Oh, this is gonna be a thing. Brands? Is that how I say it? Forget that there's no E there? Or Brandis? Is it Brands or Brandis? Why, thank you, Proto-Hadron. I apologize. I did not expect to go live. I promise. Okay, so in the graphics package, we'll get... Oh, wait. Within graphics, we could turn on chat? No. So that's not showing up. Okay, so the graphics... Okay, I bet I could put chat on screen. Let's see if there's... Animated text? That'll be fun. Look at this. Sure. Hey, there we go. Finally, getting to the real stuff. Let me see if this is showing up on there. Boy, that lag is miserable. All right. I'm here for it. Brands, got it. Oh, I see. The PTZ isn't there because I have to go to the NDI, which is awful looking. So, okay, so here's the NDI. Unless that looks okay to you guys. Yeah. Oh, I get it now. Okay, got it. So there is control. Okay, so I can have this be programmed. That's what we're showing right now, is good HDMI. And then I have to select. How do I know which one program feed is going out on? That's interesting. One is touched. So I have to do this in order to do this. I do autofocus. And go to preset positions. And go back on Yo Boy. But there's manual control of focus, and there's also manual control of the zoom. It's a little bit just lot of doodads on this doodad. Let's just mess around and play with this. That, there we go. This just in bullshit numbers. And this, and this. That's inside and outside of the graphics menu, and then so this is significantly better. This is PTZ or NDI, right? I guess they're not as terribly off as I had figured. But I'll leave that up to you with John Brands. See, I can be taught. I guess at this point, we might as well go ahead and turn them all on. Okay. So if we do it this way, we'll see if this powers on. Oh, the sound got super choppy. Could be that when I set it down, the oh, you know what? I wonder if it switches to different microphones on different devices. So this right here is this mic right here. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. This is ITD Do. And then meanwhile, I'm going to switch to another camera and we'll see if the sound goes to crap. So the question was whether the sound was crappy over there, or did it switch to the other mic? And did it come back? That's what we want to test. And then we'll see whether or not... Yeah. And so in that case... Oh, we can use this. Okay, so got it. So we can use those mics on individual cameras, like if they're far away, and if they have good, hopefully you guys are hearing audio right now. So in theory, if they're far away, then as long as they have good internet, I suppose even over the internet, we can switch to these cameras out in the field. That's probably one of the main features of NDI. It's probably the reason they have these mainline plugs in them. Very cool. Yeah, okay, so audio does come back on this other one. So in this case, it looks like this gizmo is only for live direction and switching. If I wanted to actually set up the shot, I have to open the app. So actually, I don't need to be in the YouTube app now because you guys are visible over here. So now what I could do is I could go to obsbot app and oh, you know what? I could set up a multicam thing right here. First, let me take this and see if I can focus on myself. Set this to auto everything. Oh, I see. Yep, the EV is set low because that's what I needed it for, the video project that I just shot. I think you guys are going to be well pleased with. And this guy should give continuous autofocus. Works out pretty good. And I'm seeing the same herky jerk from the NDI on this guy. But meanwhile, question. I believe this thing outputs only at 1080p. So if that's not, if anybody could verify that, that'd be amazing. I'll tell you what. I'll see if I can set up a multi-camera shot here. And so that's always going to be camera number 2. Although it's not clear to me why the remote is not connected to them. So I'm going to power off the remote and I'll power it back on. Oh, it's maxed at 480i. That's hilarious. Okay, here we go. So, hey, look at that. So now what I want to do is I will reconnect the remote. Should be connecting. And it says it's connecting. And so now I can switch to this audio. For a second I thought I had something cool going on. Yeah, it says it's connected. Yeah, there we go. Got it. So this is far enough into the test that I'm going to declare thing works. Yep. Okay, so Apple TV says it's 1080. I'm going to call this a successful unscheduled test. But it's good to see you guys again. Thank you for being so patient. I'm going to finish setting all this stuff up, and we'll see you on the live streams tonight. Bye.